I'm standing in the heart of the Garden of the Gods, overlooking the city of Colorado Springs. And in this neighborhood behind me, 8 competitors are getting ready to compete in one of the most daring competitions ever. In this competition like no other, 9 contestants are about to battle it out against one another as they compete in a game of strategy and deceit as they attempt to avoid the block and be evicted from the house. 4 brand new players as well as 4 competition legends are stepping foot inside the game. Throughout the day, they will play in multiple wacky competitions, which will score them power to advance in the game. But awaiting in the shadows is the secret contestant Cade, who is notable for causing chaos on Survivor Colorado Season 2. When will he be revealed to the house guests? And how will his status as a former contestant impact the game? 16 hours, 8 people, 1 Big Brother. It all comes down to this. Welcome to the first ever installment of Big Brother Colorado. Welcome, contestants, to the first ever Big Brother Colorado. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright, well first, how many of you guys have seen Big Brother before? Okay. Do you guys all understand how the game is played, kinda? Yeah. I'll refresh your memory just because. Alright, so here's what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna start by playing a head of household competition. Then what you're gonna do, that person who wins the head of household is going to have the power to nominate 2 people to be evicted from the Big Brother house. Now those 2 people, plus the head of household, plus 2 other contestants will compete then in the Power of Veto contest. The Power of Veto contest gives the person the power to be immune for that round, and it can be played. You guys can do whatever you want with that. That'll be fun. Then 1 person will be evicted from the Big Brother house, and by the end of the day, 1 of you will be left standing, and that one will win a big prize. How's that sound? Alright, before we get to it, let's just introduce each other. Alright, guy on the end, what's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris? Okay, what do you do, Chris?
I go to Air Academy High School.
Alright, let's just go down the line there. Chris.
Okay, so
Fat and Arrow, I know you.
yeah, I'm the other Chris. I go to Coronado High School and I work at Qdoba, make the best burritos in Colorado Springs. That's me.
What's your name?
Hi,
Supreme guy.
Alright, my name is Connor Fouts and I go to Coronado High School. I mow lawns for my work and I play hockey, football, and I play guitar.
You tried to copy Rowan from season 1 right there.
Did I? Supreme fan.
Gotta pay tribute, right?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Dylan Reeder. I played in Survivor season 1 and 2. I play football at Coronado and I play band. I play in the band. So that's me.
You won last season, didn't you?
I'm Carissa, and I played season 1 and 2, and I won Survivor season 2. And I go to Pine Creek, and I do theater.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Jules. I go to Pine Creek High School, and I was in Survivor season 1
I'm Andrew Bassett. I go to Belmont University and I work at Panera Bread and it is just awful. I'm also a newbie, so it'll be fun.
I'm Marissa Townsend. I currently go to Pikes Peak Community College and I work at a pet veterinary clinic. It's a great job because I get to see dogs and cats and pet them.
All right. Well, it looks like we got a good group of contestants. Now, you guys don't know each other too well, right? But you want to probably put your trust in each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Let me ask Chris, how do you feel coming into your 4th competition?
I'm really kind of just living it, you know, because season 2 of Survivor I only got like 6th place. And, you know, season 1 I got 3rd, so we're gonna see what happens this time.
All right. Dylan?
What do I?
What do you think?
Oh, I'm excited for Big Brother. I got runner-up last season, so I'm ready to try and win Big Brother this season. I'm excited.
And Andrew, seeing people like Jules, Carissa, Dylan, and Chris that have all played before, how does that kind of make your mindset going into this game so far?
Well, Alex, let me just say that it's definitely nerve-wracking because it seemed like some pretty good competition. I'm hoping that maybe they will go after each other because they're strong competitors, and maybe give me some mercy for the first little bit. I don't know, we'll see. But it's definitely nerve-wracking.
Cool. All right, guys. You guys are gonna have to put your trust in each other right now, because we're gonna start off the first head of household right now. Based solely on that first impression, you guys are all going to vote now who the first head of household will be.
Oh my god, okay.
Now,
Can we do names again?
alright. So take one, pass it down,
Oh my god.
and then I got 2 pens.
Can we vote for ourselves?
You cannot
Not that I would.
vote for yourself.
Just
Carissa first.
Of course.
Alright. You guys put your trust in. Alright. Dylan. You got 1 vote for Dylan.
Alright, this is like actually like a vote I want to win though.
For what?
That hurts my heart.
Jules. Somebody wrote
Jules.
Alright. Clarissa.
I was setting up for my
Okay.
response. I should not have
So
done
that's 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Carissa, 1 vote Jules. There's a blank paper.
Someone said no, I can't do extras.
Oh, and
Andrew.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll accept it.
that's a twist.
Is that like a 5-way tie?
I swear.
Everyone gets 1 vote and then no one.
Connor. Okay.
Dude, everyone's gotten 1 vote so far.
He's got 1
I
vote.
just voted first.
Dylan. That's 2 votes Dylan.
See, my heart hurts for some reason.
Dylan.
Oh!
3rd vote for Dylan. And the winner of the first head of household competition. Dylan, as head of household, you get
Thanks, Alex.
a square, and you are safe for this round. But you will also have to nominate 2 people to evict here pretty soon. All right, guys, that's all I have. So we'll get into the power of veto in about 15 minutes or so. But for now, talk amongst yourselves. The neighborhood is all ours today, so feel free to walk around.
You like talk to all
socialize.
your neighbors?
Hey, I know
That's how
the
weird
people.
it goes. Oh, the whole gang's here. I'm surprised no one voted for Chris just because he brought McDonald's.
Honestly, I should have. I asked everyone if they wanted. That half time was so good. Like just getting interviewed.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's she talking to? There's no other contestant. We're all here. Does anyone want to keep their vote a secret, or do you all want to say it?
I voted for Marissa. I voted for newbies.
Every time someone wishes something, you tell it again. Yeah.
I voted for Dylan. I voted for Dylan, Carissa, and Jules.
Wait, what? You voted Jules. I literally saw you write it.
I know, but I worked out
together.
three papers. I had 3 papers.
You had three.
You had 3 papers.
Well, at least you
Tell me
voted
what's
for
happening.
Oh no.
Did everyone get a vote?
Not the 2 Chris's, but.
I distributed evenly. You gave Dylan.
So you voted 3 times?
Oh my
Are you
God.
joking?
Wait, who voted 3 times?
Huh?
Connor took 3 papers. I wrote Dylan, Jules, Carissa.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. But like you gotta say it separately first and then you gotta like do it collectively because then that not only gets you more people, but like then you guys can start working as a group. You know?
Yeah. I'm wondering how are you feeling about being new and having a lot of power players?
Oh my god. I'm very nervous.
Because so here's the tea from season 2 that you'll learn if you watch it. I kind of stabbed Dylan and Chris in the back at different points in the show. So I don't know how much they like me, and so I'm trying to gang up with the newbies.
Okay.
So like maybe me, Andrew, Jules or something? Because I never stabbed Jules, so I don't understand that. Like you want to take Dylan out early?
No.
Oh, you want to use him because he'd win a lot.
Keep him in because like we should be like an alliance with him because like he's the head of household.
Yeah, we need to be next to him right now, especially.
Yeah, actually. And then like I also think I don't know. I have like kind of a game plan, but like not because I just think of things randomly. Like I'll be like, wait, this is a good idea. Come here, tea to spill, sis. So
Here's.
tea. But like I don't know. Like I think we should have definitely you, Andrew. Dylan.
Also, the other Chris who wasn't in season 2, he's new too.
What Chris?
The one over there, the sweatshirt. He's new too, so he could be a.
But yeah, no. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
We could do it.
Do you want to work on getting Dylan? Because I don't know if he likes me at the moment. So I can leave that to the people who don't know him. Do you want to join?
I mean, you can if you want. Go ahead.
We're pretty much good. We've talked a lot. Do you want to talk to someone alone, or you just want to join our general combo?
I don't know. I'd like to talk to you alone, I guess.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
See ya.
All right. See.
Okay.
All right. You go.
We're just walking. Oh, I thought you were.
No.
It's
No,
good.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Did you not want to be on the
I thought I could just have Connor be it and tell him who to vote for, and I didn't think of it.
Okay, I was texting you last night, and you were like, "Oh, I want someone in our landscape power." So I assumed that meant one of you, me and Jules.
No, I meant like, you know, fake comments, like, you know, Connor. Because
I didn't get that.
So, like, Chris and Connor, like,
Except
Chris and
to
Connor
be
think
fair,
I'm their #1 alliance.
it might be working in our favor because Marissa was talking. She was like, I was like, "Hey, I want to get the newbies on my side because Chris and Dylan don't really like me since I stabbed him in the back in season 2." So,
Oh, okay.
and she was like, "No, we need to keep Dylan in. Like, he's at a house right now. He seems like a power player. We can't just not, like we have to keep Dylan in."
Okay.
So, it's kind of working in your favor from what I know right now. But
Okay.
I definitely just a miscommunication. I knew Jules was gonna write whatever I wrote, so
Okay.
I couldn't write myself or Jules. So I wrote you because I thought you wanted it to be one of us 3.
Okay, so, yeah, I meant, like, if I got Connor to be it, I can tell him who to vote for.
Yeah.
These are my lines. And, like, you know, I still have you guys as a side alliance, and I make
Sorry,
sure I don't vote
when
for
you're
you.
done, if I could talk to you, the crowd.
What?
What are the veterans doing over here?
We're all veterans, homie.
We're talking
Um,
like, strategy, I
First,
suppose.
second, and third.
You're right.
I don't know.
Yeah, you wanna go talk to Dylan? Me and Chris will talk?
I can talk real quick.
Okay, yeah, sure.
When I said you guys were both threats, it was not threatening. I meant, like,
You guys
I
are
meant,
both
like,
threats. I'm trying to get you out like
no,
as soon
it was
as
so bad.
possible.
And then everyone walked over and I was like, crap. But definitely, if you guys are like ever in trouble or if I win a competition, like I'm so down to keep you guys safe. You have my back.
You
I
wanna
have
keep
yours.
the power players in because they're
Definitely.
Yeah.
But like, either way, like if you have mine, I definitely have yours because that's just how I roll. Like so.
Gotcha.
I'm
Thank
down.
you. Just mercy this first round.
Thanks, homie. I got
So,
you.
yeah. All right. Awesome.
You mind if Carissa and I join? I like finish this.
Okay, bye, Chris. Good talk.
So they think I'm very well right now. Thinking.
Those two.
Yeah, they will. So, and I can use them as pawns, and like I can use them as security for us.
Yeah, because I don't know if Chris has a thing against me or if he's totally over me turning everyone against him at merge.
Yes, he's against it. Like, I don't know. if he's with me, then you're safe.
Yeah,
That's
because
all
if he trusts you,
that's what I'm worried
and
about.
we trust each other, but no one thinks we trust each other.
Right.
That's the goal. Now, who are you thinking of putting on the block?
Chris and Chris V
Christian.
and Marissa. That's what I'm thinking.
Marissa, honestly,
I don't have alliances with either of them, and
Marissa seems... Andrew seems really nervous.
Mhm.
Marissa seems slightly more apt to attack than Andrew.
that's why I'm
And so I
thinking
think we
Marissa.
should get out Marissa.
I'm thinking Marissa
Because I
and
was
Chris
talking
V.
to her and she was like, yeah, I have a game plan, I want all the power players. Whereas Andrew's just like, hey,
Guys, he's
I'm
like a
not
Cade.
a threat.
He's like a Cade.
Please do
Ninja.
not. Yeah,
he's like a
Cade.
Cade with Jules and I.
Yeah.
And he just like went with us immediately, and I think that's a really good thing to have. Like a really good like pawn, or like, you know, just play a pawn. That's so like rude, but
It's so, they're just a disposable object. You guys are so devious. Dude, oh my gosh. He was like doing my interview and I was like, how do I say I'm manipulative and a horrible liar? Without explaining it to everyone here.
right, okay. So Chris V and Marissa's gonna choose.
I like that. I don't know how to feel about Chris being on the block because I totally trust him.
Okay. I don't know, because I'm.
But also, as long as we all get Marissa out, I don't have to worry, you know?
Right.
Or if someone gets vetoed, they can take him down. Like, you know? I think
Okay.
we want Marissa to be out. It doesn't really matter who's the second on the block.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
That works for me.
Gang, gang.
Alright, contestants, welcome to your first nomination ceremony. Dylan, you're the head of household, so that gives you the power to choose 2 people to nominate to be evicted in the first round of Big Brother. So Dylan, ready?
Yep, I think so.
Alright.
Is it like just do I just stand up?
Stand up and just say like who you think so far.
Okay, I just want to say you're all really cool. Just like say that first.
Okay.
You're all really cool and no hard feelings. But Marissa and Chris V, you're gonna be my first on the list. So yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Marissa,
Yep.
Chris, you guys have both been nominated to be evicted first.
Dang.
It sucks, I
Okay.
know. Dylan, come on forward. Okay. So, now Marissa and Chris, you guys now have the option to choose 2 more house guests to participate in the Power of Veto contest. So, who do you guys want to choose?
Marissa.
Oh no.
Carissa, okay.
Okay. Andrew.
Andrew. Okay. Alright. So Chris, Connor, and Jules, you guys are safe for the round, as are Carissa and Andrew and Dylan. Now, I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes to strategize, and then we're going to start the first Power of Veto contest, which will be in the front yard.
So how do you feel about this next challenge? Okay, so how do you feel about this next challenge?
Dude, I'm honestly so nervous and so scared. Like my heart is racing a lot, and I don't know. I think I can get through it, but I'm not sure.
Do you want me to try to win it? Do you want me to throw it to you?
Oh no, play for yourself right now, because
Okay. And if
I'm
I
Chris
win,
V.
we keep it the same. So
I'm saying Marissa. Like I think if you win Power Veto, like you get that. Like don't ask for me what I want.
I mean, I'll just respect what you do and just keep it. Because if I do something, then that puts more blood in your hands. You have to put someone else up, and that's like sketchy. So
play for yourself first. Like you
For
know,
sure.
whatever you do, play for yourself. Like what you want to do to win, because.
we'll see. If it's a puzzle, I'm screwed.
Oh yeah. Me too, but
My brain
I just know to look for the edges.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I know about puzzles. But
All right, cool.
play for yourself. And like I'm just saying, Marissa. Like, so she sounds like she's got a plan. And she seems like a player that could be like worrisome late game, especially since I just chose her.
Yeah.
Chris V, I think he's a cool guy, and
Cool.
Yeah, he seems nice.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
just saying that you're a cool dude, and we don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm definitely leaning towards keeping the same. But I do think that you have to go step because
Everybody seems to like you, so you're like.
definitely fighting, taking the longest steps. So,
I honestly think Dylan's the biggest, but like I want to be close with him because like he's a cool guy, and like I feel like that would help out a lot in the competition. So Yeah, I feel like he's the biggest competitor right now, and especially since he's also head of household, right? Yeah.
Hello, do you want to come talk?
Sure.
I'll
Okay, we'll switch. Yeah.
All right. What's up?
Okay, so, what are you feeling? Like, do you want me to try to win? Like, do you not want to try to win? Like, what do you think?
I think you should try to win because, like, this is an all for, like, one for all.
Right, for sure. Definitely.
Play for yourself.
Okay,
You
cool,
too. Play for yourself. Like,
Yeah, well, but yeah.
Especially since you're up.
Because, like, yeah, I want to help other people out because, like, that's what I do. Like, I help them. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, I have to put myself in the mindset of that I have to do this for myself, but I can't.
This whole thing is
It's literally nothing personal. It's just like I know a lot of these people. I just met you,
I'm not, yeah, no, I'm not taking it personal, trust me. Yeah,
We're chilling.
It's the first week, you know, it's sketchy, but
First hour.
Exactly.
Alright contestants, it's time for the Power of Veto contest. For today's challenge, the door is locked. On the inside of the door is the Power of Veto medallion. Now unfortunately, I bought an actual Power of Veto medallion online, like 30 bucks. I had one job to watch it, and then I lost it. So it said it's a cool little 50-year calendar thing, kind of with the Rockfish Studios vibe. So that is the Power of Veto. The person who gets inside the house first gets the Power of Veto. Now, throughout the yard, there's several keys, but only one of these keys is the correct key to open the deadbolt lock. That's the second lock.
the one on top?
The one on top. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
I can't even get my own hands.
So, are you all ready for the Power of Veto?
It's in there.
Oh, dang.
And just like that, you have the option to either hold it or play it for one of the other contestants who were nominated. All right, I'm gonna give you guys about 10 more minutes, and then we will begin the first live eviction ceremony. Okay.
Wow.
So scary, dude. Oh my god, like I don't know. I'm kind of speechless right now. I'm excited for anyone, like I'll support anyone that'll win. I mean, I'm trying to win myself, but like I'm excited, you know? I'm excited, but I'm nervous, and it's just like a bunch of emotions going on. So
yeah, definitely go for mine.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I trust Andrew and all, but yeah. Who do you think's gonna get head of the house next?
I think it's going to be Carissa or someone who's
Clarissa, yeah.
Yeah. Someone who's very much, you know,
Very much.
just very much, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have one big voting
Hi, Flame. She's in here. We're all good. Okay. Yeah. Gotta go talk to everyone else now.
Connor, come here. Come here real quick.
Oh my lord.
How do you think you did in that last challenge?
awful. I didn't find one single key, but it's fine. I tried my best. I couldn't find one, although I'm so proud of Andrew that he found like basically all of them, and that he figured out which key it was to unlock the door, so I'm proud of him for that. Happy for him. Still nervous though. So yeah, and he's already pretty good for someone who's new. So, and I mean I'm new as well, but like he's good. So I think we'll be all right, kind of. So yeah, it's a lot.
What do you think he's gonna do with his medallion thingamabob? Do you think he's gonna hold it or play it?
I'm not sure. I kind of want to talk to him about it and figure out like what he thinks he's gonna do, and if he hasn't come to a choice, then he hasn't come to a choice. But I'm probably gonna talk to him a bit, but like, you know, I don't know. I hope he keeps it because he deserves it.
ceremony. You two are going to individually stand up and pitch to Andrew why you guys think you deserve to get the power of veto. He gets to play it on you. So Chris, we'll start with you.
Andrew, you're a really cool guy, and cool guy and a girl. It'd be really fun to keep playing with you guys. So Andrew, that's why you should use the power of veto on me.
Cool. Okay, Marissa.
Okay, Andrew. So I think you should give me the power of veto because, like, I don't know, I feel like I really want to stay in this competition, and like everyone here is like really freaking cool, and I feel like it would be like, I mean, it's already cool in the first place to like be here, but like I also think that like we could like, I don't know, like we could like work together or something. So yeah.
Okay, Andrew, why don't you stand up? I'm sorry you have to make this decision, but
Sounds good.
scary.
all right, Andrew. What do you think right now?
So I'm thinking that I am going to not use the power of veto just because it's too early in the game. We were the original nominees, and I think I'm going to respect that.
All right, Andrew has made his decision. You two are both up for eviction. So I'm going to give you all a few minutes to strategize, and then we will vote someone out of the game. Here we go.
I don't know. I'm in a.
0 points. 0 points. 1 point. 1 point. That didn't hit. Oh. 1 point. That's close. 1 point. 0 point. Alright, 1 point. So Jules, in a total you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Congratulations, Jules. 5 points. 0 points. 0 points. Ooh, that's 2 points. That's 1 point. That's 2 points. That's 0 points. And that was it. In the circle, I'll give 1 more point. That was 8 points for Andrew. All right, Chris. That's 1 point. That's 2 points. 0 points.
Oh.
That's 3 points. Oh. 7 points.
Oh my God.
11 points. 12 points. 12 points for Chris. All right, Carissa.
If I'm lucky, I'll get
Same number of votes, right? 0 points. 1 point. 1 point. That was a bird. 1 point. That's 3 points. 4 points. 5 points.
Oh my gosh, I almost hit the bucket.
Oh, that was out, so it's 5 points. Chris,
Gotta get
go
over
for it.
12.
Oh, I forgot. You can't go.
1 point. 2 points. 3 points.
Okay. Can I hit the bucket? No.
4 points.
That was not good.
Oh.
Hey, 6 points.
6 points. 7 points. 8 points. Oh yeah.
Even if you get 3.
Out. All right. Congratulations. Chris, you are the next head of household. You will have the power to evict Virgil. pull for eviction for the next round. Big comeback.
He's been very quiet. We don't know really who's like enemies or like
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully. But if he nominates one, I'll try to win the veto. And I'll think you guys off. I feel like I'm trust you guys. You guys like quiet, but I feel like you guys are like loyal.
Yeah.
So I really do feel like I can trust you guys, and I think our decision was good. But he wants to put you on the block next
Chris wants to put Chris on the
Mr.
block.
Connor. So you keep it quiet, but I think we have the votes to keep you here. If you like want to, but like veto's crucial.
Yeah.
It's like whatever you do, veto
Okay.
for sure. But I just figured I'd let you know. Just keep it a secret. But I would talk to him, make sure, see if we can switch it up. But yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Do you want to talk to him?
No, honestly, I think we covered all the bases. It was just we were talking. We think Connor and Jules are easy to go soon. Eventually, we don't know if it's because it's not up to us. We're not Chris, but eventually.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm down with that.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, contestants, welcome to the second nomination ceremony. Chris, you won the head of household, so you have the ability to nominate 2 people for eviction this next round. Do you have a decision in your mind?
Yeah.
All right, stand up and address the house guests.
Okay. So this week, okay, so I nominated Chris and Jules for eviction today. You guys are really strong players, and yeah.
You don't have to give an explanation.
Yeah, they're really strong players.
You should not tell them why you hate them.
Now you guys get to choose 2 competitors to be in the next Power Veto competition. Jules, who do you want to pick?
I'm not going to just keep that in mind. And
Sure. Okay, Andrew, back in it. Chris? Connor, alright. So, Dylan and Carissa.
we can just sit out and strategize.
You guys can just chill. You guys will all be competing in the next Power Veto competition, which will happen in just a few moments.
Okay. Cool. So I know he was gonna put you on, and now talked about it. That's talked about it. Good.
Lovely.
I think that I don't know. Do you want me to win it and keep it the same, or like what's our goal? I think we can make an alliance.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It's like, this is tough. We need to like figure out who we want to like keep into, because we have Chris and Jules. We really need to decide who's like more trusting player. I mean, they're both more trusting players.
Regardless, if someone comes off the block, we just vote out whoever stays on the block because they were up there first.
Right, I agree.
So we can keep ourselves safe. Honestly, I'm not really. I don't think they're in danger, regardless. So I might just let the chips fall where they may and let people decide for themselves. I really don't think like anyone's talking right now. Just kind of where I want to stay, but like I don't really see I want freaking even to leave yesterday.
Mind if I join?
Yeah.
Sure, come on.
I don't know, we were talking about.
Talking about
strategize with you while they play.
talking about freaking winning. It's like, do we want like, what's the goal? Obviously, you're on the block.
First, you want to talk?
What do you think?
And I was like, hey, I like Carissa, final 3, because Jules was a lot to care and she's not a good player. And totally talk shit about you. Yeah. And now I think Dylan's actually taking it seriously, and I'm not sure how good of an actor he is, or like I'm not sure if he's taking it seriously or is a really good actor. Because I need to make sure. Because he was definitely like, we should have Jules in the book because I want to get rid of her early in the final 3. And I was like, because he said he wouldn't have the morals to take you out later in the game. I don't know. He was just making my thing. I'm just scared.
My thing was I need to talk to Dylan about why I didn't choose him for veto because I was going to, and then I like
he's a really good competitor. Why did you not?
Chris was the other person on the block. I don't know. I just if he got veto, what if he didn't use it for me and he used it
what
for
if he saved Chris?
And not me?
And Andrew, because he's a newbie, he will be so grateful that you chose him. He will pick you. You're
also, Andrew, I want him on my side. I want him to trust me.
Okay, I don't know which one is real because apparently it's a little long but I told Andrew.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, we're just talking about our final 3 plan.
So you pick me, and I'm gonna like do whatever I can to like try to win. Yeah. Because that's our competition threat or whatever, like, I think it's important. Like,
Yeah.
keep it
Yeah, I think Chris so bad. Like not the one who's had a pass. The other Chris.
Yeah.
He's such a strong player. He's a weird wild card. Dylan kind of trusts him too much for my liking. I want to get rid of Chris, but I have to get Dylan on the same page. I'm sorry.
Bandanas. I want a bandana.
Bandanas. Okay.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Can I have red? Because it goes with the.
I want red. Red's my favorite color.
Red.
I'm gonna hit.
Also,
I'll talk
I'm
to
wearing
Dylan while you guys play. I don't know what I
want
need.
to talk to Dylan.
Honestly, okay. I keep talking to the Connor kid. He has like no plan. Like he's really just going with it. I don't know.
I mean,
He's like,
he made it off the block.
yeah.
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, Chris said that if like anyone saves someone from the block, Connor's going.
Okay, cool.
So you're totally safe.
Okay, perfect.
Got it.
Awesome.
Dude, that thing's really stupid. I don't know how to put this any other way. You're good at competitions. I mean, you're flowing. You're kicking ass. But, like, everyone thinks you're dumb. Like, no one. I mean, it's working because no one's looking at it.
Yeah, sorry.
These differences. We're too soon. Too much of a I have to go talk to. Last time, everyone wanted more sense than you because she seemed like more of a power player and smarter. You're literally making it through just by acting stupid. Everyone thinks you're stupid, dude. I don't know what you're doing.
So then you're actually playing really good.
I guess so, but it's weird. You're so social and then you just look at someone and like, yeah. And it's like, Chris, what are you doing? Sorry, also, Dylan's really rusty. He thinks you're playing on like a book. Because the whole thing you said to him about me, Dylan's 5 and 3, it set him off. He thinks you're suspicious. But like, whatever. We make it to a certain point and we can just boot him. We have the numbers. You know, it's fine. No. So,
Like,
yeah, we're in the end game already.
I feel I'm uneasy because I've heard rumors that it's going to be me, and I've heard rumors that it's going to be Jules, and I've heard rumors of there being swap outs, and I don't know what to believe, who to trust right now. I feel pretty safe, but that's when feeling safe isn't really that good.
Do you think Andrew will use his power veto to replace someone?
I think he will. I don't know whether it'll be Jules or me. Jules did vote. I'm going to do the challenge, but I've been talking to him, so I'm really just conflicted.
I think what we should do is, I think we need Chris out. So I think I'm going to keep it the same. That makes sure that if we leave Jules on the block, that means that Carissa's going to vote Chris out. That means I'm going to vote Chris out, and you have to get Dylan to vote Chris out. Chris goes home. He's a strong player.
Dylan's already said that Chris is a strong player.
Okay, so tell Dylan, make sure that Dylan's voting Chris out, and we'll keep it good, okay?
Yeah, it's just because it does put a little bit of risk, because if somehow the vote flips and they get Jules, then that'd be like one less vote on their
It won't
side.
flip. If as long as you make sure Dylan does, it won't flip at all. I promise. I promise. He would have to do that though.
Well, then I'm gonna have to talk to Dylan.
Okay, do it right now. Okay.
Andrew says he's not going to give up the power video yet. Because pretty much he said everyone is on the side of voting Chris. And that if he doesn't. And so I said, that's fine. Okay, but is he just not trying to start bad blood? Oh, but he said he doesn't want to create any suspicion. Oh, I know, because if everyone's already against Chris, it doesn't start bad blood to save you. But I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what Andrew's doing. I don't know where his mind is and why he thinks it's better to leave you. But I'm not worried because I don't think anyone wants you out anyways. When I talked to Andrew, except for Chris. Chris is definitely. He said it wasn't because of like bad blood. It was because he didn't want to start suspicion of like, but Connor. And Chris can't vote. And so far you. And I can't Chris Villanueva. Chris, he can't vote. And Chris Villanueva. Oh, right. So wait, literally there's 3 people voting, right?
Andrew, me,
Connor?
Dylan, Connor. 4 people? Oh, that sounds about right. Yeah.
But that means it's even. Like if it's you and Dylan and then the other 2 vote for Chris.
But it won't be.
Who's the 4 people?
Wait, Andrew can't vote because he's vetoed.
So
We're gonna have to figure out who can vote.
In a second. I think forward. We have to get a cab right now. That's great. We have to keep it the same. I think us three, and then grow other prisoners that really trust us, so we keep him with us. Okay. Okay, guys. Do you think so? Yeah. I'll go last. As long as us 3 stay solid, we'll talk later. We just have to wait. I think we should give him which house? We are. Right now. Next turn.
Oh, you meant the other. Yeah. Okay. All right. My bad. Yeah. I was pretty confused. I was like, I don't like shoes because I like changing last minute. You know.
No, it's all good.
The power veto. You won the power veto for the 2nd time. Congratulations, Andrew. Thank you. So now, Chris, Jules, pitch to Andrew why you think you should get the power veto. Sure.
Andrew, you know, you've been chill. Good friends. You know, I think that you should, keep me because, I could have your back,
Thank you.
Chris?
Okay, so, we've all been here for, 2 hours now. We don't know each other that well, but I mean, you can ask any of the people on Survivor. You itch my back, I itch yours. So, if you want that itch,
You want a big scratch?
Alright. Andrew, it is up to you.
Okay. For both good reasons. You're all chill. 2 hours of knowing you guys. It's been awesome. I think that you both had the chance to win this, and just to keep it fair and safe and honor what he said, I think I am going to not use the power veto and let the votes fall where they may, and you still have a chance to sway other people's votes. So that's what I decided to do.
Alright then. Chris, Jules, one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother house in the next few minutes. What we'll do now is we can strategize for just quick.
I think we can go straight into it, honestly. Does
Okay,
everyone feel
alright then.
comfortable?
Let's go straight into it then. You're the head of household. You do not get to vote. So that means that the rest of you will be able to vote. Dylan, we'll let you go first.
I am going to be voting off Chris.
I'm a vote. Okay. I choose to evict Jules.
Some sketchy things are happening, but I'm gonna stick by what I think is happening. I'm voting out Chris, and I just hope they didn't double cross me because that'll be the last thing they do.
Or 3 to 1. Chris, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Say your goodbyes.
Alright, well, it was good being here. Round 4 being on these shows was fun. Just don't think I'm not coming back. That's all I have to say.
He's coming back. Round of applause for him. It's time for you to exit.
Bye, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, time to figure out who the wild card was. One of y'all are live.
I think it was me.
Now, house guests, I have a surprise for you.
Thank you.
Something completely unexpected, which I don't think any of you have expected yet so far.
Is Jack back?
Chris comes back.
Jack here?
He's like, y'all, I wasn't out.
Jack? Oh, this is what you were hiding. Okay, I see.
Okay, everybody, say hello to another new house guest.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh my god! We were all talking about Kane! We were all about something. Don't tell us, I don't tell us, I don't tell us. Hi, Kane. Oh my god.
He will be playing with you as a
nuts.
Nuts, what the heck?
We've been planning this for like 6 months.
Oh my god.
Welcome back.
I don't even know him.
I know him. We can't. We already know. I already know what he's gonna do.
He could be like a really big
Here's what
target
happened.
because Dylan doesn't. Right.
Here's what happened. We are kind of like not.
Yes, come here.
We have a problem.
Actually, come.
We have a problem.
I mean, I was gonna vote him all. Like, you didn't have to say that.
I know it wasn't you. Who do you think was the vote to vote Connor?
Yeah, I think it was him.
You wouldn't tell me who it was when I
Yeah. Well, because I was acting like I was shocked, because, you know, Chris is my homie, but I was like, but no, I was like my speech was like, bro, you're my homie, you've been since season 1, but you're a power player, and I know this, and you got me McDonald's, so thanks, but you're out.
So he doesn't like you.
Who?
That guy just came.
Okay, oh yeah, he does.
He does not.
Can we get rid of him?
I think
We get rid of him. Next round. We gotta
Dude,
go.
next head of household competition, he gets it instantly. It's like
And
the
I'm literally gonna be up
I
immediately.
have to get head of house.
I know that if I'm gonna
Can we just get rid of Cade immediately?
Because, like, literally,
I can't do anything right
so,
now.
like, we were
That's
just
fair.
saying how, like, Cade was, like,
Yeah, because
such a...
he's like sort of like, you know, he like holds a grudge, and I don't think that's good for our game. So if we get rid of him immediately, I think that's it. Anyway, that's like a free round if you think about it. That's like
no, it'd be nice. We get one step further. All
He
of
was
us.
like, don't look, don't see who it is, and I literally saw him in third.
Come.
I am so happy we got Chris out, because if Cade and Chris ganged up, we were all dead.
Yeah, okay.
I asked Connor, he threw in a pity vote because he felt bad.
Okay, yeah, I knew it was you.
Oh my god, that stressed me out so much. I was like, which backstabbing Nelly?
I was acting like I was shocked.
If we all take it one step farther, one place.
We're getting rid of Cade, right? Yes.
Yeah, first. Yeah, honestly, because he's just gonna switch the alliances because he hates you two so much.
HOH and then veto for sure. Because if he gets veto, one of us goes home.
What if the rest
We
get
can't.
head of house? Oh, you're right. One of us fine.
So it just can't be Cade.
So honestly, we're on the same lane. Like, get that Cade.
How's he can't vote us? Sabotage him.
That's true, but
Whatever we have to do.
Yeah, someone else just tackles
he's
him.
gonna. Yeah.
Bye bye, Cade.
Alright,
Cool
hold
plan.
on, wait, whoa, come on, let's bring it in.
Okay, bring it in.
Team.
1, 2, 3. I can bet what they're doing. They are trying to be like, oh yeah, we have to turn on Jules, get her out, and we're trying to get.
I don't know. It's gonna get crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's. It's not.
No, actually, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I think Kate just gave me another round to live.
Yeah. You're just glad Cade came because now you have another round to live.
What I'm thinking is that they're planning on getting out of either me or one of you guys. That's my guess, because it's Dylan, Jules, or something.
Okay.
But the obvious choice is to get rid of Dylan.
Okay. Interesting. As long as no one's coming after me, but that's some shady shit.
Yeah. The thing is that I have no beef or prior knowledge of any of you guys.
Yeah.
I have no problem with any
radar,
of you.
I don't care.
Yeah. The only people that I have any knowledge of how they're playing is Jules, Carissa, and Dylan.
Yeah. Clarissa and Dylan are talking about some sort of.
Yeah, I think what I think is happening. I told them this. So Jules and Chris were talking, and I was like, oh, they're probably strategizing towards the end of the game. And Carissa and Dylan are talking. So what I'm guessing, so they're planning on getting out one of us. So what I'm thinking is that the best way to deal with this is to, if we vote, if
you hear my
like,
name, tell me.
strategically, it's a good idea to get rid of Dylan or like Carissa, so you get like one of the alliance.
It's a 3 alliance. It's like a team.
Yeah, because the thing is that if all 4 of us put forward, we instantly win.
Yeah.
House get straight. No, don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I promise the ground is.
Hey, you go off the bridge, Dylan! You go over the bridge! You do not have to go back over the bridge.
Oh, what?
Just fall forward.
This bridge is getting wet.
Bridge has become a hazard. It's very slippery. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Connor making a lot of progress here. Andrew almost full. Whoa! What is Andrew doing? What? Oh no! Andrew fills up the bucket for Jules. What? Everybody's combining now.
No, Carissa, hold up mine and yours.
Oh, this is now just a race. Kate and Connor doing something.
I know
Andrew, that was a great move. Because that just might secure victory for Jules. Yes, head of household. What the hell? Jules, helped out by Andrew. It's the head of household.
I'm like so happy and I'm so like grateful and thankful because I told Andrew beforehand that like me and Kate, we have some bad blood. Like we can't, like he's going to either, like if he gets head house, he's putting me on the block and he was getting very close. And like Andrew felt like, I think I'm starting to get head house. I'm just so relieved.
So, do you think if Cade doesn't get voted out this round, he'll cause issues later?
Oh, if Cade doesn't get voted off this round, I definitely think he'll cause issues later. Yeah, I never thought of that till now, but yeah.
But right now, there's a lot of people I don't trust, but I do trust you. That's why I feel this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of people right now who are really sketchy, so I just knew that I could trust you, so I filled you with.
What do you think?
I don't know. All I know is that Connor, not Connor, what's his name?
Kate?
What's this boy who was just, Chris, who was just into it, we can trust him.
Yeah, we can trust him.
Right.
I know.
Probably gonna come in
We
soon.
can probably trust Carissa.
Okay, cool.
Should.
Is Kate an easy target though?
Yeah, I feel like Kate's just an easy target.
What if you put him up, someone else up, and if Kate comes off the block, it doesn't matter? And then we put someone else, like it doesn't matter. So put Kate up and then someone else.
Okay.
Maybe choose. But as long as we're good. So.
I have to talk to some people.
Okay,
see.
cool. Alright, awesome.
Well, okay, so I have a current alliance right now with me and Dylan and Carissa Final 3. But after what Andrew's done, I'm like slightly skeptical. Not too much for me to be like totally rearrange all alliances, be like, oh, you know, I actually, you know, but slightly skeptical because I don't think I have the heart to just throw him out after everything he's done for me.
I don't know what to do because like if we put Connor up there and either of them win, they'll save themselves.
You were ahead the whole competition. I would feel good if you played and beat out for sure.
I was not. Jules was ahead of me the whole time. Connor was Connor, Dylan, and Jules were ahead. I don't know about. I didn't see you guys.
I was not doing good.
It was rough. I was like, there's no way I'm like
My
still
legs
tired. Like,
yeah.
I was just, oh my god.
I ran 3
did
miles
not,
yesterday and then I was like, we have to
literally,
run.
I did not know.
Yeah. Well, like me and Connor would have won if like we had noticed them doing it, you guys doing it.
Yeah, because you guys had so much.
Yeah, because we were overfilling like a second after they were done.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I was saying was yeah, we just I don't know who else to put on.
Who should Jules put on the block?
Yeah.
So Dylan.
What do you want me to go tell her?
Dylan.
I'll talk to her because right now her and I are real good.
We are.
She doesn't, I mean, no one has an attachment to Connor.
Obviously need to put Dylan on, but then if we put Connor on, he'll save the other one. Then wouldn't that make Connor the first?
Well, Connor, if he's on the block, he can't save anyone.
Right.
He can only save someone if he's the veto.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that if
Jules, come here.
Having a quick talk.
Okay. We could flip this game on its head by keeping him safe.
Who, Dylan? No, we're
No,
by
you.
keeping you safe.
Oh.
They all want you out.
Okay, yeah, we're putting Dylan on the block, right?
I'm pretty sure that.
Okay. Don't say I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm talking to a lot of people right now.
Don't do this again, Jules.
Yeah, on the block. We just don't know who the second person is. We think maybe Connor. I don't know. He just doesn't have any attachment. There's no strings.
The thing is
Him
that
and Dylan are already friends anyways.
the other thing is that also he was if Dylan gets out, then isn't he friends with Dylan?
No. Well, yeah, but
wait,
we'll have
wait,
power
wait,
numbers
stop.
over him.
If we, okay, you know how good Chris was at the Gremlin 2H, what if we put him up next to Dylan? So we have someone for us playing in that veto.
That would make sense because then if he gets the veto, then he'll veto himself, and then
Dylan and Chris, and then Chris is gonna fight like how he stays.
So it's easy.
Because then if it was all four people who want Dylan out up there, and then Dylan, and then whoever gets the veto, as long as Dylan doesn't get the veto, and we can just all work together and make sure that we get as much points on whoever, like on Jules, so that Jules can get the veto out Chris, and then.
And I want to talk to you alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, I'll talk to you. You two, shoot. Okay, so. Very shoot. Or do you actually want to play this game?
I don't care what we do, as long as it's not us.
Yeah, that's kind of my role with this whole thing.
It's like when I take a step back, it's not me making the moves. It's them.
The only thing is,
you and I are sitting right now, so we have to keep staying.
Because, like the thing is, if we swap sides and we actually keep Cade safe, I just don't think he's a good enough player because if we're on like Dylan and Chris's side, they're good, they're competitive. I don't think it's worth trying to save Cade because it'll hurt us.
I think, true, like I don't really care what happens, but like, true, like that's fine too. And I trust them. Right now, like I do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really care what happens, I was just, but we were stuck in a conversation.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Every time someone tells like an audible lie in front of someone else, I like to make sure it's like...
Yeah, no, when I look at you, I'm like, sometimes when I'm like, it's like, I want to talk.
Okay.
No, I got you.
Got it.
That's right, so we just thought of a new strategy.
What if we put Dylan and Connor on the block because Connor can't help him win the
because if one of them gets the veto, they'll veto themselves, so that like if either of them like gets if like Connor gets veto,
I don't know if I
veto
have the
himself,
energy
and then
right now,
Dylan
like,
can.
like I'm exhausted.
And then if Dylan
so,
gets vetoed,
this time I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Dylan gets the veto.
Helping. So we should put some people we don't want helping us.
Yeah, but then
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
This is a real unfortunate.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. We're all the way back there.
What was that one? Come on.
Alright, Connor could save himself right here.
Oh.
And it will be a showdown between Andrew and Connor.
You won. Oh, come on.
And with that being said...
So you won.
So I won.
For the third time.
Third time. 3 of 3. It's awesome. It's insane. It ensures my safety regardless. That's the biggest reason I'm winning it, because I am so paranoid. And I know that like the first chance anyone has to get me out, like I'm gone. So I have to make sure that something happens. My dilemma is everyone wants to get me out. So why would I get rid of it? I don't think I want to go along with this plan. I don't want Connor to go either. So I might have to do something else to further me. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna eat. It's not me. And that's all I can do.
Why don't you want Cade out?
Because I feel like the second I get him out, I'm the biggest target. So I feel like if I leave him in, there's at least 2 that can go for him.
Alright, house guests, it's time for the power of veto ceremony. Cade, Connor, you guys will both have your chance to plead the case to Andrew again. Whether or not they should use the power of veto on you. Okay, we'll start with you.
Andrew. Don't break over. Okay. This got here too. It's really anticlimactic if I got out the first round and I came back.
Okay. Connor, you're up next.
Alright. Andrew, I made a really good alliance with you and friendship with you the time that we've been here, and I think you should use the power of veto on me.
Here's the thing. I thought you and Carissa were alliance. That's what was sketching me out. Kind of was. But we're to the point where that can't be happening. And you saw that she's like, it's sketchy. I think you and I need to move forward. And we need to break up Jules.
Jules and Carissa?
Because they're...
We just outnumbered them.
I gave Jules freaking HOH, and she couldn't even do anything I asked for.
Really?
Right. I poured all in her thing, and she didn't do a single thing I wanted.
Sure.
So I think you and I need to move forward. I have Chris. You have Chris. Chris likes you. Chris likes me. I think 3 of us move forward. 3 of us can win HOH. Jules can't win. All we have to do is beat her.
It depends. It depends if we win.
Cade wins.
Listen, with
I
Carissa.
will do everything to get Cade to not put you up. Because Cade's pissed at Carissa. So we can get her out.
Cade's pissed at everyone. Cade's like pissed at me.
Right.
Like, you know what he wanted to go do?
He wants you out, but I'm telling you, I don't want you out. Because I'm gonna honor the
I know
the thing of getting at least to 4.
Okay.
Before
I just gotta let you know that like Carissa and I, like, you know, like we've had like we've talked and we were aligned in season 2.
Yeah.
Like it was her, Jules, and I in season 2.
Right.
Like,
but you gotta break that. You gotta make a move.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I know what you're talking about. And like to move forward, I'm going to have to play off of HOH.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to know that.
No, I get that. But we have to.
Like for the betterment of my game, I have to move forward with who wins HOH, because like I'm not going to, like, you know.
For sure. No.
Cards are still on the table.
Right.
For sure.
Like there's no point even
all
talking.
All I want is just like Cade gone.
Right.
But
they want you gone too.
Cade does. I know Cade, but I know Cade wants me gone like real bad. But
yeah.
And I'm
we'll see.
Sure.
All I know is that regardless of who wins HOH, I'm not coming after you. If I win, you're not on the block. You're not the replacement nominee. You're safe the whole week. I promise you. You, me, Dylan, have that big Final 4. That's mine. We get him out this week. We're done.
Get out Cade because he's insane. Then we'll get out Chris because honestly I want to take us to Final 4. And then from Final 4, I'm even happy if I get Final 4.
You can't play HOH. Don't even worry because I'm sure you, me, or Dylan's going to win.
Yeah.
And if Chris wins, we can easily get Cade out.
I'm sure Chris wants Cade out.
Cade
is insane, homie. He's insane. I warned you of this before.
But now he's still another target, so we're good.
Us
and we all live
tell stories of how Cade's insane.
All right. I honestly, I don't know a single person.
You know what he just did? He went up to Connor. He was like, he's literally trying to get everybody against me.
Dude, he's pissed. Like Connor was mad at the door. I was like, oh, this is awkward because Cade was straight up.
Cade takes it so seriously. Oh, it's just Chris. You can join. We're really just talking about how crazy Cade is.
Cade is literally
black.
He's literally trying to turn my friend against me. Did you see that? Okay, so you know what?
Connor's not even in the game.
Yeah, no. Connor's not in the game. Well, I mean, for the final 3 votes, it's like Survivor.
Right.
It's literally what he's probably plotting to do is just to ruin my game like he did last.
Okay. We all know what we're doing.
Quick. Cade thinks that me and him are allies.
That's okay.
You are an alliance.
No.
That's fine. He can think that.
Honestly, he can think that because we have the power numbers. Do we even need to try to convince him that we're on the side anymore? He's gonna act out like this. Take him down.
Me or Chris has to get ahead of household because otherwise we know that you guys are going to put one of us on the block.
It's very, very true. It was just hard because like no matter what I did, it didn't like work. Like because if we took you off the block because we didn't want you out, and that worked. But then if we couldn't put anyone we put on the block, like it didn't seem to work. So if we put Dylan, there was still a chance that Dylan could have stayed in, and then if we like he would be right on our tail, like he would literally get us out.
The only way that you guys can put me in trust is that if one of you guys gets head of household, if you put me or Chris on the block, I will immediately know that you guys are going against us.
I can't get head of house because I was just head of house.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying is that you need to tell those people on that if Dylan is not put up for it on one of the next 2 things, so then after the veto, if he is put up there, then I know that you guys are buddy-buddy with Dylan and are just trying to get him through and not us.
Okay, cool.
Question 1. Here we go. Who was the first person voted out of Survivor Colorado? Everybody gets it right. Gia. In Survivor, fire represents your life, idols, speed, or profit. Life was the correct answer. Chris is in the lead right now.
Chris out here.
The Amazing Race Colorado was run at which park? Valley, Garden of the Gods, Pueblo Reservoir, or Red Rock Canyon?
I got it right.
I'm still in 5th.
Which of these contestants are primarily on Big Brother? Boston Rob, Parvati, John, Owen, Duncan, Izzy, Becca Draws, Floyd Pierce, Tyler Oakley, Rachel Riley, Cody Nicholson, or Nicole Franzel. One person got it correct.
I knew it wasn't Owen, Duncan, and Izzy. I recognize those names anyway.
Chris is still in the lead. This couple, who met on Big Brother, competed and won the 30th season of The Amazing Race.
Oh my god.
Jeff Rose.
I don't know. These are just blind guesses.
Yeah! Everybody got it right.
I saw that season.
Andrew, currently in first place with 4,083. On Survivor Colorado, the first person voted off of the Comanche tribe was Zach, Dylan, Carissa, or Stephanie.
He spelled his name from back.
It was Zach.
Blocked Alex.
Who was the first eliminated team on The Amazing Race Colorado? Al, Chris, Sarah, and Leah, Sammy and Matthew, or Lindsay.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I was gonna guess that one.
Lindsay and Olivia were first out, and then they were like really quick out on season 2.
The host of Survivor is
Oh.
Phil Jogan, Julie Chen, Jeff Probst, or Alex Johnson.
Okay, wait. This is
It is Alex Johnson.
yeah. What's up with that?
Not yet. Not yet.
He's working on it.
Who revealed that Dylan had an idol?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Who are these amazing racers?
Oh, Lord.
Tyler.
Yeah!
Floyd is sort of
Becca and Floyd. Andrew is on a streak right now with 8,000 points. The current seasons of Survivor are filmed in which
I
country?
think I know this.
Fiji, Borneo, Guatemala, or Pearl Islands?
Yeah, I knew it.
Person.
I knew that it was Fiji.
I figured they were in Fiji.
Taiwan is on a streak.
They've been doing it in Fiji for a while.
The winner of the first Big Brother competition was Robert Bowman, Danny Thompson, Eddie McKee, Casey Zlotnick. These contestants hold champion titles for all 3 of Rockledge Studios' competitions so far. Is it Zach and Chloe, Sam, Dylan, Ethan and Mary, Riley, Marissa, Alec and Chris, Jules, Ethan and Ethan, Sam, Chris.
I don't know. I know it's one of these. Yeah, I got it.
Everybody got it.
Oh, I thought Riley and like Sam sort of tied, but
Choose the right number and get free
Aw,
points. All right.
But you know what?
The winner of this head of household competition is Andrew. Woo! Congratulations, you're the next head of household.
well played. Good job.
That's
man.
insane.
Hey, I got second. I'll take it.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Oh, I got 5th.
So, you won head of household.
I did, didn't I?
That's your
4th
in a row.
in a row win.
Jesus.
Never won a head of household, but won 3 vetoes, and now the head of household. I'm hoping to take home this veto to make sure that what I want happens. I think things are gonna get shook up because I know that if I get what I want, Chris is safe, Cade is safe, and I don't know what's gonna happen to the rest of them.
So your plan is to keep Chris and Cade safe so that they're the main targets so that you aren't targeted?
Stay targets and Chris stays loyal and Cade stays loyal to me. So, I guess I just need to keep playing as hard as I can, and one by one they will all go down.
Okay. What was Cade thinking?
Cade is like, Andrew thinks Andrew's gonna side with him, and he's gonna put you and Jules.
Oh, he totally could do that.
But I don't think he will.
I'm hoping he won't, but
Here's
also,
what
I literally don't trust Andrew for the life of me, and Dylan and Jules just trust him. They just trust him, and I don't get it. I'm still saying that.
Here's what Cade, for some reason, really trusts
he trusts anyone but like I stab in the back, Jules is stabbing in the back, Dylan stabbing in the back. He has no one else to trust, honestly. That's why I trust you.
Jules, and Dylan and Andrew are flat, and then he thinks Andrew's the weak link. So but Chris and Jules, and then we'll do the veto, and then we'll get whoever the is, because he thinks that me and him will be a vote, and then we just overrule whoever's there. I think Cade just really wants Jules and Dylan. He really wants Jules and Dylan.
Yeah, Cade really hates them from season 2. Dylan has an idol.
Yeah, Dylan, he actually thought that Connor was serious, and you got that Dylan actually has an idol. That was a joke. But
Back first. On their puzzles. This is a 6x4 puzzle. Marissa also has her puzzle.
Chris, get over here now. Get the F over here.
Chris, do not help him.
Help me. Look, do this.
Chris, help me.
And now Chris and Andrew are both doing the same puzzle. What is going on?
What are you doing?
Chris, was that puzzle just too much to find?
Those things are hidden, man.
Chris.
Marissa and Jules fighting to stay in this. Andrew and Chris almost have it.
These are not the right pieces.
Why is Chris helping me?
We're missing a piece.
Stand up.
Like there wasn't in the bag. I swear to God.
What? Just look for that one. Look for it in this one.
Wait, you could have find it in my puzzle. Could I have my pieces?
Well, there's this piece.
Yeah, there's a missing piece.
So check, but it's like dying.
Must have lost it running. Better go back and look.
What up that?
I got my pieces.
No, like it's like just here.
Yeah. Okay, so like what happened? I mean, look at that. But it wasn't like I swear to God. She watched me the whole time.
Yeah.
It's a 4x6. 4 up 6 across.
What we'll do?
That's not it.
And Andrew and Chris are still fighting to stay in this, but Carissa and Jules couldn't come back. They have one piece left and they're looking for it.
Like that's it. It's just not the right puzzle. No, it's just that's it. It's just a different puzzle.
And Andrew wins! Power veto! Again! Wow! Congratulations, Andrew. You win the power of veto necklace.
Missing puzzle piece. I tried to save him because I could see myself with Krista and Jules a lot more, and I thought maybe Krista would win. But is that a trash can?
No, that is not a trash can.
Can I? Because
sure.
Okay, that can't be seen by anyone. But I tried.
Wow. So you deliberately sabotaged the challenge, and Andrew still won.
Yeah.
So that didn't go according to
It didn't go according to plan. Maybe I should have took 2. I don't know, I just like, because Krista was like, please help me, and I was like, I want Krista and Jules to be final 3, so I just like saw the piece and I was just like, whoop.
Okay. Well, I am the host and I did not know about this. I didn't know about this.
Like, and then you're like, oh, that can't be right, and that's why I tried to like nudge you and be like, for a reason, but yeah.
That's the plan right now. And so, we gotta, thanks for getting rid of Chris. She's coming.
Yeah.
Then Dylan. So, you okay? So,
we're rooting for you to be the last one. So what I'm telling you is that next round, you gotta help us. Okay? Got it?
Got it.
Good.
I think you should use that. Is there any chance it's sweet?
That looks so gross.
Use this cheese.
What a savage. We didn't give any utensils. Wait, no, you're not putting.
You can't put that in there.
As for any rules.
Okay, don't waste my barbecue sauce. Hey, we gotta save some for the other contestants.
I literally asked.
Dylan,
Okay.
this is just. Okay, Dylan.
Okay.
Okay, that's plenty. That's
Perfect.
Okay.
Remember, they're only taking a small sip of this.
Oh my god.
Dylan, they're only taking a small sip of this.
Okay.
Oh.
Here,
with this
towel. Here, get a paper towel. That makes me so scared. Ew.
No, that's good. Oh my god. Alright, Dylan, you have 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Alright.
American cheese?
Yeah, that's disgusting. No. Hey.
Fine, do it. It'll be left. You won't even know.
It's fine.
Most lettuce is plastic.
Dylan.
Yeah, I'm winning this one.
Okay, alright, that's good. Maybe dump it out now.
Let's get it, baby.
Easy on the jalapenos. Okay.
Wait, you gotta split it 4 ways though, right? For each contestant to sit.
No, they're all gonna just do it the same.
Okay. Too strong.
Alright, Carissa. Next one.
Oh wait, that's yours?
Yeah. This is yours. I tried.
You have to chew this one.
No,
it's really sweet. It's really good. It tastes like oranges and
Chris, drink it.
It tastes like oranges and whipped cream. That one's pretty
Kate's
good.
is good?
Genuinely. Drink it. Just
You gotta drink it.
Drink it.
You gotta drink it. Oranges and whipped cream. That one's honestly better than the first one.
Alright, Connor, take a drink.
Connor, please. Connor's going to the ground.
It just tastes like.
Connor, take a drink.
That one's the best one so far. It's just
Still
like
has the texture of
3,
food.
2, 1.
Don't throw up.
that one.
Oh,
Here it comes. So many. You did not throw up this time. Oh, no. You didn't throw up last time.
okay.
This is the
Alright. What would you rate that, Carissa?
What did I do?
I threw up a second. Just drink them at the end.
It's a 4. It's
No, that was no way. I was getting that down my throat.
4.
Okay.
Oh, okay, is that one yours? 10.
Brother!
Okay. It was chunky. That is an 8. Okay, that one yours for Kate. Alright, now remember, you are rating these on level of disgustingness.
Wait, what's this?
I'm scared.
Alright.
I go first every time.
Alright, here, ready?
Don't want to get a spoon.
Alright,
No! Wait, that doesn't look that bad. That looks like some real float.
looks good as hell.
I didn't know it'd be so liquidy. It's literally a root beer float.
Yes! Oh, yes!
Bodes well for the jury.
To go so
Yeah,
fast.
that one's not bad.
But this is rated on disgustingness level.
Yeah, I don't care.
Are we allowed to cheat?
No.
Disgustingness.
I got some of it.
Yeah, we noticed. We were like, what squirted all over your shirt? And you were like, didn't answer us. And we were like, oh, okay.
I think it's relish. Anyway. So yeah, who are you calling that? So they were just telling you for us.
Yeah, but like, literally because there's 2 obvious alliances. Us 3, and me and them.
Yeah.
And like, I'm obviously with you guys.
So who are we getting at? Dylan or Andrew?
Andrew is a power player, and
Okay,
if
so
we don't get
get
Andrew.
at Andrew.
See, here's the thing, Dylan's sort of weak, because his only thing is he just wants to win, so he'll do whatever he wants, like anything. It means he wins.
So like, then I might have an idea.
Yeah.
So what if we don't put Dylan on the block. Because what we do is that we get the veto. Because since you get to choose who is in the round. So let's say you put Chris and Dylan against each other, and then you pick me to help him. We get the veto, and then whoever, because someone will get vetoed. It'll either be Chris gets out.
I think we should put Andrew on.
No, I have a reason for that. So either Dylan gets off the block because he gets the things for himself, or he gets it, we take him off. Dylan, or we put Andrew on because then Andrew can't win the veto, and then Andrew is 100% out.
I have
because then
more
both of them would still be up there. That's the idea. Is because
does it matter who we put first, Andrew or Dylan?
Well, if we put them both up at the same time, then no matter what, we got one.
It does matter if we put Andrew up because if Andrew wins the veto, then he'll veto himself out. Because if we don't put him up there first, then he won't be able to get the veto. So when we put him up again, he has no chance of getting off the block. I think it'd be a better idea if you put me or Chris up on the block with Dylan.
Wait, you want to put one of you up on the block?
Okay, so let me chart out my plan. So when we first started, we put Dylan and one of us. The reason he was picked is that then you would pick someone to help us. So then you pick Chris, would be us three against Dylan. We win. We get let's say Chris wins. He gets me off the block. We put Andrew up there, and Andrew can't get off because of a veto. And neither of them can. So everybody who's voting is on our side. So me and him vote Andrew off, and then the next round we're Dylan.
Okay, cool. So us three, it'll be you, me. I'll put you on the block with Dylan.
We win. You take me off the block, put Andrew on. They can't get off. We vote for him. Then we get Dylan on next round. Or you could put Chris. It doesn't actually matter which one you put on the block.
I think it'd be interesting if I put you and Dylan, actually.
Well, because the best part about this is that whoever wins, Andrew still can get out. Because if Dylan gets it and he figures himself out, then you pick Andrew to come out.
Yeah, I agree.
You guys are good. Okay. Chill for a second. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, contestants. Today's challenge is called Hide and Go Veto. For today's challenge, 3 of you will be standing inside while the other one of you runs out and into this 4-square neighborhood. So you have between this house, that house, that house, that house, this house, and this house to hide your veto, okay? Then I will release all of you and you will run out here so you will go individually and then you'll go at the same time, and then you are looking for vetoes, cards with your name on it that are not your own. So you want to hide yours well so the others don't find it.
Whoever doesn't get found wins.
Yes, pretty much. Okay, so yeah, here you go. Cade, Chris, Dylan, and Jules. Who wants to go first? Jules, thanks.
No, not me.
Okay. Dylan. I'm already in the house. All right. Cade.
Nose goes. 1, 2, 3.
Jules. You will have to hide your veto first. On your marks. Get set. Go. All right, Chris, give him a hint. Waterfall. Rain.
Oh, I know.
Okay, Kate, give him a hint.
Leave me alone.
All right, go.
Sorry.
Really quick, speed this process along. Everybody is going to give another hint to everybody. Okay.
Jules?
2.
2. Dylan?
Rim.
Rim. Okay. Chris?
Cement.
Cement? Okay.
High.
High?
High up, okay.
Oh, okay. Alright. And so, really quick, we can all confirm that none of the vetoes are at this house, right?
Yeah.
None of them are at this house, right?
That's not.
That's not true. Okay. None of them are at this house, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are any of them at that one?
Definitely not.
Okay, so it's between these two houses?
No.
Well, then we have to.
With this house, and that house? Would that be a fair assumption?
Yeah.
Okay, go find your vetoes then.
I forgot what our room is.
Look like the inside of a rim.
But I feel like we would saw that.
Like every time I talked to Kate, so I had no clue what you would thought actually, and then you didn't use power veto, so you kept Kate on there, so I was just like,
Yeah, he was like, put Chris there, and I was like, no. So, you know what? Yeah, I was pretty. I didn't really want Kate.
Squad final team.
Final.
With Krista, I just
Do you think we should vote off
Krista.
Dylan or Andrew? Because I don't really trust Dylan about it, but yeah, Dylan literally thinks that I just have to get it. He's probably going to vote me off next. So Dylan.
But don't say that, because if one of them is, I feel like both of them would side with us.
I don't think Dylan is central for you, but
No, I feel like I can get Dylan to side.
I think I should tell Dylan something like my whole plan the whole time is to get Chris out. Even though, yeah.
So,
I'm sorry.
we just gotta see what happens in this HOH. If I get HOH, I'm up there.
You have to be HOH or Andrew.
We just have to decide between those two. I feel like we should get Dylan out. Okay. Okay, we're gonna. We are you wins. It's us and take Jules, and then we just put someone next to Dylan. Because I'll put Jules next to Dylan, and then your vote is just insured. Will you get Dylan out? Okay. And then it'll just be us three, and then 100%. Okay. And then something. Yeah. Or else we don't win. It's like best for us if we're together. Yeah. Because if we're against Dylan, we don't win. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, that's not like her. What's the HOH? Like, so you, me, and Dylan are playing HOH? Yeah. Jules, is there a way for us to, like, sabotage? Sabotage doesn't work. By playing the rules. Like what I did? You did. I filled Jules. That wasn't sabotage, that's more like help. So, like, if you find a way to help me, or I find a way to help, either way. We don't really know until we try. Right, if it's throwing one, then we can't do anything. Right, exactly. Like, so with the scene, but if you can help me, I can help you.
Jules, you will not be able to participate in this head of household contest. For the other 3 boys, today's challenge is called Ready, Set, Whoa. What we're gonna do is you guys are gonna be at this line over here. You guys are going to be listening for the word go on this speaker. If you move past the line, or move at all, pretty much, when it's not the word go, then you're out of the game, okay? But if you can get down there and grab your flag when it says go, you will advance to the next round. Now, the last person to throw their flag in the air or raise it in the air will be eliminated from the round as well.
Ready, set, wolf, shadow, tomato, despacito, piano, buffalo, echo, Tokyo, elbow, Alfredo, torpedo, volcano, go.
Oh! Who was that?
I don't know.
Dean, who was that?
Ready, set, go. Kato, slow, show, crow, rainbow, solo, swallow, turkey, psycho, tomato, video, window, Aldo, photo, yo, bro, follow, jo, to, go.
For the next one. So Dylan, you have another difficult decision. This is your first head of household. This is my second. Second head of household. First head of household since the game began. How does that feel?
Oh, awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah, yes sir.
What's going through your mind right now?
Be like a private interview maybe, or... I'm happy, that's what's going through my mind. I know what I'm gonna do, I think, so.
Is the nominations now?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we can like strategize for like 3-4 minutes.
All right, we'll strategize for 5 minutes and then we will do the nomination ceremony. I'll see you guys.
So this is the first challenge you've been in that you've lost. How does that feel?
I mean, it sucks, but like, yeah, I mean, I slipped and literally grabbed Dylan, not even on purpose, like genuinely, like I was just like, I slipped. So, it sucks. I mean, it sucks to like have had one chance to like do it, but a foot race, I'm not gonna win against what is he, quarterback? No way. No way. So, I just hope that this is like an intellectual thing, figure it out, but I don't know. First time in the whole game that I'm actually nervous.
Hi. So you're in 2 allies right now, or technically 1, but you're conspiring against 2 people separately.
Yes.
So which one are you actually going with?
Chris has been my friend since he was honestly part of Alliance with me since the beginning, and I honestly, Andrew, I don't trust not that much. So Andrew's gonna run. That was loud.
It's finally time to get revenge. No cheaters, dude. I can't believe this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Dude, you've won actually a lot of 2 HOH and then
I've won 2 HOH, 2 vetoes, yeah. Wow, that's the most I've ever won on any of these shows.
It's like you and I, and then the other person was Dylan. I think who won it, right? Chris won 1.
Chris won the duck thing.
Damn.
Who do you think is going to win in the end once Andrew is gone?
Andrew's, that's tough. Yeah. Yeah. I literally honestly don't know. I don't think it's going to be me. Everyone else is, Chris and Dylan are good players. That one's hard. You know, replace yourself with Andrew, and then we're taking Andrew out.
It's just
Yeah, and then we get
final
us
3,
too.
and then we have like 2/3, 2 to 3 on head of household, and then we just help each other after.
Okay, so who are you thinking, Chris or Andrew?
I honestly have no clue. I've been talking with both of them, and both of them are like the other one, and I just, it's quite hard
Okay,
for me.
if you ask me, Andrew, like, he's the reason I'm here right now. You know, like, I love him to death. He's like a cool alliance. But if it was me choosing, I would pick Chris. All we have to say is he's a cheater. And, like, he didn't play the game as, like, you know, as loyal as he could have. He didn't blah, blah, blah. You know, he didn't do this and that, and he doesn't deserve to win as much. While Andrew, I believe, has played the hardest and played the most. He's played the best out of all of us, guaranteed. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think,
it's really tough.
who would you rather? Also, Andrew, I guarantee that guy's gonna have a great speech. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a good speech. I think if you choose Chris, it's the best chance for either of us to, or for both of us to win Final 2. He's a much easier opponent, Final 3. Whatever you choose, you know, it's fine with me either way. But if it was me, I'd choose Chris to go, or not to go, but I'd choose Andrew to go.
Yeah.
Just to go with us.
Yeah, I was thinking Andrew is like an unique
Chris went and then.
That works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, work for you too.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all up to you.
Ah, wait. I messed up.
Okay.
Final four about to become final three. This is the second to last eviction ceremony on this season of Big Brother. But first we have to play the power of veto. Jules, you successfully won the power of veto, and now it is up to you. You can take yourself off of the block, or you can keep yourself there. It's up to you.
I would like to take myself off the block.
Okay. So that will mean Andrew will be on the block.
Oh no.
Okay. So Chris, plead your case to Jules as why she should keep you on this season of Big Brother.
Okay, Jules. So, I had a fun time today and playing Big Brother and getting to know all you guys and Jules. It's been a really fun time with you two. And whoever you choose to evict, I respect your decision.
Cool. Okay. Well, congratulations on winning your second veto. I want to say that this has been so fun today with all of you. Crazy different twists and competitions. I just want to say that I hope you use it on me and that we can take the 3 most honorable players. I don't believe a cheater deserves to be in the finals. And if you take me to final 3, you have my word, I will throw every competition.
Okay, so Jules, why don't you stand? Okay, guys, be quiet. Jules, stand up and make your decision.
So do I say who I want on?
You can just preface it a little bit, I guess, if you want to.
So obviously, this decision was very hard for me because I pretty much have an alliance with like all of you, and so.
That's hard for me, Chris.
Okay. But it was very hard to think of like, how do I phrase this? There was a lot of pros and cons when it came to voting, put either of you with final 3. And I guess I chose Chris to join me in doing the final 3.
You would have lost against me. It's just the truth. So, you made the right choice.
That's a positive outlook.
I mean, it is what it is. One of you has my vote, and I'm pretty sure they know who they are. So.
It's Chris, because you cheated.
Thank you.
Okay. After almost 16 hours of intense competition, only 3 house guests remain: Chris, Dylan, and Jules. But these 3 will still need to face off in 1 HOH comp and 1 final eviction before the jury returns to vote for a winner. Who will win? Find out right now on the Season 1 finale of Big Brother Colorado.
So, I guess Jules chose Chris, which I disagree with, but it's not in my control, you know. So I had no control over when Jules won or whatnot, or who she chose. Andrew was, like, in my opinion, and I think in a lot of other people's opinions, the strongest player in this game. I already talked to Chris. I know that if he wins, he's taking Jules. Hopefully, if Jules wins, she's taking me to the final 2, and if I win, I'm taking Jules. And that's pretty predetermined. I'm the only way I can get sort of blindsided if Jules didn't take me, because I feel like we've had each other's backs for most of the competition. But there was a break where I thought she was against me, but she was actually just really good at lying, lying to Cage. So yeah, that's basically what's happening right now.
The reason why I chose Chris over Andrew. Ammonia from Fallen. The reason I chose Chris over Andrew was because I didn't believe Andrew was gonna throw.
Andrew's gonna throw.
Also,
One of us wins. I think we're gonna. we have a 2/3 chance of winning. Both of us do. And then if Chris wins the final challenge. I gotta win this challenge and I move forward. If Chris wins, I don't make final 2. If Jules wins, there's a chance I don't make final 2 because I know Chris and Jules know each other. So it's I gotta win this challenge if I want to continue moving forward in the final 2. If I make the final 2, I have a really good chance at winning. So I'm going to win.
Funny, both of us are final 3 again. Never know it's Chris, not Chris.
I alliance from the beginning, baby. Okay. Alright, so if one of us wins, we're taking each other to the final 3 again.
Yeah,
or final 2.
Andrew was out. He literally told me that he was like that.
He was lying. Right, I know, he said that. He was like, I would have beat you guys anyways.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's completely fair. Okay.
Cool. Well, fun.
So I was already making up my eviction speech for what I'd say to the camera when I was voted out, and then Jules voted Andrew out. So I've told Dylan and I told Jules, if I win, I'm gonna just take Jules to final 2, and be happy with that. Whoever the jury votes from there.
But I know like we can like an alliance sort of thing. We can make final 2.
At this point, the one thing I was dying for was me and Chris final 3, so then I just maybe final 2 is just the one thing I'm gonna go for.
So that's good. You wanna go?
Already making up what I was gonna say to the camera when I was evicted. Right there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna say I cheated, bad. And then she was like, and I vote to evict Andrew. I'm like,
so what's going through your mind? I'm guessing if you win, you're probably taking Jules because she'd take you. If there's any way I can convince you in case you win, but because I feel like me and Jules both played really strong games.
Yeah.
And like I've trusted you this entire game. You're the one who saved me, and that when it was me and Cade on the block. And I don't know. I've had your back like this entire competition, so I
just feel like I've been gunning it so much, and Jules threw it in to save me.
Right. I don't know if there's any way I can like convince you when you win. Just I really want to win this.
Yeah, it's like there's been so much lies and stuff. If I win, I'm gonna take Jules.
That's fine.
Mostly my verdict.
All right, cool.
I think my mind has been blown like 16 times in this episode, and combined over 1,000 times throughout this whole day. I barely have like any processing power left in me.
Morning, guys! All right, final 3 house guests. Did you guys change clothes or something?
Yeah, I was eating some pizza and I got a stain on my shirt, so
I want a shirt.
I checked out this dope Rock Ledge Studios merch. Hopefully it'll be out by like spring of 2020. It better be out by then because we're recording this in May 2019. So if it ain't out, Alex.
It'll be out. Dylan, for the last time, I'll take head of household back. Now, regardless of alliances or past relationships, if you do not win this challenge, you will be on the chopping block to be voted off at the final 3. Let me explain the challenge. What you're gonna do, you're each gonna get 4 rings. You're gonna go up to each of the ring tosses, throw the rings on, you only have to make 1 of them. After that, after you get at least 1 ring on each of them, you can discard your other rings, go up there. It is the final water run challenge of the season.
Lake?
Yes, there's a creek bed right out there. You guys are gonna run, grab the cup that is placed out there, come back and fill up the gallon. The first person to fill up the gallon of water will be dubbed the final head of household and have a chance to plead their case to the jury for that. Now, before we get started, I need to bring in some spectators. Come on in, guys. This is all of the former house guests. They will be watching you and judging you by your performance in this challenge. I'm sure whoever wins this will definitely, and without further ado, I'll give you guys each your 4 rings. On your marks. This is for final head of household. Get set. Go! Everyone throwing their rings to get that first one. Oh, who got that one? That was Chris. Chris can move on. Grab your 4 rings. Jules and Dylan still struggling. Jules makes it.
I'm sorry.
Here. Now Chris and Dylan are both working on it. Chris gets his second one. Dylan way back there already. Chris could get a huge lead here.
Oh, Jules made it.
Jules gets her second one. Dylan still on the first one. Watch the screen picture.
I know, I got it.
Both Jules and Chris are fighting for this last chance. Which one of them are going to win this? Dylan still cannot get that first one. Dylan makes it. Yeah, that counts. Dylan is catching up. Dylan makes his first one. Chris makes his second one. Chris is going. It's right up there, buddy. Chris has a huge head start in front of the other 2 contestants. Dylan makes it. It's Jules versus Dylan at this last challenge.
Dylan made it. Dylan made it.
Dylan made it. Dylan made it. Where's the cop? It's right up there. Oh, Dylan.
What are you doing there?
Now it is up to Chris and Dylan. Dylan came back, had a huge comeback right here. Jules still fighting to stay in it. Jules gets it. Now she can move on. Here, I gotta take a picture.
I'm not stopping filming.
Get some heavy action. Go.
Is making a lot of progress. Dylan going with the mud solution. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Chris is really making a lot of progress here. Dylan,
Oh, this is so gross.
Dylan, I don't know what you're doing there. Dylan, if you get my Rockledge Studios merch dirty, I'm not gonna be happy. Chris is making a lot of progress here. He could come back. Chris is really making a lot of progress here. Jules, still coming back, making some progress. But Chris is saving every ounce. And the next one could be his last. Chris is getting really close here. And that could be it. That could be it. And Chris wins the final head of household competition. Wow, out of nowhere, Chris came back and won the final head of household competition.
So how much
Both
money?
Dylan and Jules look like they are completely exhausted. Chris, the final head of household. You will now be able to choose Jules or Dylan to take with you to the final 3.
They're like so moist.
Brother, high five.
All right. Well, this has certainly been an intense day of drama, of backstabbing, of epic challenges, and I'm so glad that you guys are all here now to witness the final tribal council. So we have Chris, we have Jules. They both played great games and they both outlasted everyone else. But now we're going to do this survivor style. They're going to each plead their case to you guys, the jury. People who have been voted out but are still in this. And I should say evictees because this is not survivor. But so you guys will be able to plead your cases and then I will open it up for discussion amongst you guys, the evictees, about you guys can ask questions, give statements, whatever, to them as to why they want your vote, essentially. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? All right. So, Chris, our current head of household, why don't you stand up and address the jury?
Okay guys, so it's been a long day and I've been really happy to play Big Brother with all of you, and I think you should vote for me because I really fought to try and get here, and I had to sadly get Chris out by putting him on the block in the second head of household, and I knew that if I didn't gun it for that last head of household, then I would be a part of the jury. So I played a really good game, and I hope you guys see that, and Jules did too, but I hope you guys choose to vote me and let me win Big Brother, so thank you.
Alright, Jules?
Hi, I like to start by thanking everyone for just being such great contestants and people to play this game with. It's been really fun. I hope that we can all be friends after this and just, be chill. I think that I deserve to win Big Brother Colorado because I definitely played a really hard game to get here. I really tried really hard to get here. I will admit I was not perfect, but I don't think anyone here was. We all did things that were sort of not very honorable, not very great. Everyone just looks at someone in the eyes everyone looks at someone else. They're just okay. But I do think I played a good game. I think just every time I've ever played one of these games, I really tried to depend really hard on one person. This time I really tried to do things sort of people depending on me and trying to really, tried really hard to get here. So, thank you.
All right. Evictees. We're gonna go in elimination order. So that would mean, Marissa, you would be up first to either ask a question, address them, or do whatever. So go for it. Stand up. Give them your best speech.
So I have a question for both of you. If you were to use a different strategy to throughout the whole game, what would you use and why?
Okay, I would definitely make sure I talk more with everyone, and especially make a really tight alliance so then you have a base to work off and people that you can 100% trust no matter what.
I really wish that I didn't have to. I really wish I could have kept one alliance from the beginning to end, because I just feel like that would have been way easier. So I really wish I had.
All right. Next person, Chris Batanero.
Okay.
So stand up, give your speech.
I have a question for both of you. Should Hawaiian pizza exist? Go ahead.
Well, I only say yes because no one eats it, so that leaves me a whole pizza to eat.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty indifferent about pineapple on pizza. I think, it could taste good. I've never really had it, but,
Two really hard-hitting answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
The next one was burn the whole pizza. So,
from the
get them both out.
All right, the next person evicted from the Big Brother house was Connor, right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it was easy. Yeah, I think it was a long game.
Wait, did I?
Alright, stand up, Connor.
No, wasn't Chris. Oh, yeah, Chris was
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bro, stand up.
Alright.
The question was just so dumb.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hear yours. I think it's that'll happen.
I did.
What do you think of pineapple?
Okay, so that's a good question. So, what will you guys do with the money if you win the challenge? Will you give it to charity? Will you spend it on drugs?
Amen. Those are your two options: drugs or jail. Spend it on my driver's education because I could, if I pay for a $100 class, I get my driver's license 6 months early.
Oh, cool.
Not gonna lie, I have really no reason for it, so I guess I could let Alex keep it, because honestly winning would just be really cool. But I have no use for the money.
I see you. Just want the clout.
Can you like keep the Supreme shirt? Alright, who was next? Was that Carissa? Carissa, go for it.
Okay, so mine's kind of a weird question, but I've known you two the longest out of anyone here, and you're also the two people I've known the longest out of anyone here. And I want to hear why I should choose one of you. No BS. No, I've played a really hard fight because that was what both of you said, and we get it. You tried. I want to hear no BS. Who should I vote for?
I believe both me and Jules deserve your vote just as much. I couldn't give you a reason why any one of us would deserve it more.
God, honestly, neither of us, I would say, deserve it more than the other. You just... Did y'all just waste my good question? I swear on y'all. For real, they just said... I'll take that. No.
Alright. Were those your answers? Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Really helped me choose.
Okay, Cade, that was you next.
It's me.
Cade, stand up.
Wait, did Cade get the fifth?
Yeah, I was in the top 5.
Wow.
So tall.
6'5", 6'5", we learned that today.
Jules and Chris, if you guys were to change one decision you made over the course of the game, what would you have changed?
Ooh. I probably would have changed some of the people I trusted because they turned out to not be exactly who they said they were.
Elaborate.
No, I'm good.
Elaborate, please. But I mean, it got you there.
I would have not won the second head of household. Joining head of household kind of sucks.
Yeah.
You have to lie to so many people, and it just sucks.
Thanks. Okay. Andrew?
Okay.
Alright, Andrew, stand up. You got a question.
Well, actually, I have a statement
Spill the tea,
and
baby.
a question. I'll start with my statement. You said that you had to win that final head of household in order to make it to the final. I would argue you didn't. I would say if anyone won, they would have taken you. Okay. Here's my question.
Okay, Dad.
If not yourselves, who do you think deserves to sit in the finals? One person from each of you.
Ooh, can I go first? I really think, honestly, Dylan deserved to be sitting in the finals. He's played such like a hard game, and he's tried so hard. Honestly, Survivor Season 1, 2, and this. You've tried so hard. You totally deserve it. Dylan. That's literally his ult in this competition.
He's out. Hey, Dylan, come back here. Come. Hey. Season 4. I'll see y'all season 4. See you next time. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Can I answer back to that statement, or should I just leave it?
No, you have to answer the question.
Okay, so the question, I think Marissa, she got voted out way early, didn't get to play any game. Just when she like started out so nice, it seemed like she would have been very trustworthy, and she just got outed. So I think she deserves more of a chance.
Okay. All right. Dylan.
Yeah, we got
It's time for your question.
Okay, so my question is, why do you think the person sitting next to you deserves to win more so than yourself? Like, what aspect or what move, what play in the game do you think was
their sort of turning point and what is the reason, like, you know, why do you think the person sitting next to you deserves to win more than you?
Wait, so like, why do she?
Yeah, why does she
You defend the other person.
So, she, every time she was on the block, it was mainly to get someone else. So like, she was able to stay under the radar and not be a threat. And she even won more competitions than I did, so.
Oh, well, Chris, honestly, he played a really good game. I've said that so many times. I apologize, Carissa. He played good. He played good. But, like, what I mean is that he just, like, was really quite wholesome for most of the game, and he, like, got here because he was and he was nice. Quiet back, Andrew. Yeah. Like, he risked himself to, like, save other people.
Okay.
Bro, I got a whole spiel to tell the camera.
Okay.
Someone is about to get my rant.
Okay, kind of going off of what Dylan thought. So, you know, we are sitting right now. We brought back, you know, Dylan, who was the runner-up last season. Carissa, who was the winner last season. Chris, who was the runner-up on Amazing Race, and then he's been on all the competitions. And then Cade, who was a huge threat. He was a huge, you know, crazy threat last season.
Not really a threat, but a red.
And we also, guys, okay. Well, I mean, Cade pulled off one of the riskiest moves last season on Survivor Season 2 by telling everybody that Dylan had an immunity idol. Even today, we've seen Andrew over here completely manipulate the entire house for the first like few rounds, and then finally show his cards and completely just, you know, kind of mess everybody up. So we've kind of seen a lot of great gameplays and legends playing today. And my question, I guess, for both of you is, like, what per se, like, differentiates you from the other legends, these other people who have played great games?
Just like
what differentiates you guys from them?
So I feel like every single person had just as much staying with a chance as getting here, but it was just like the order we played our cards in that determined who sat here. But it was just any single person here would have deserved to be here.
I would say I have to agree with Chris. Honestly, any single one of us could have, you know, gotten here. It just depends on how we played our cards and how we, like, what order we did it and how well, you know, played the game, I guess.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna open it back up. If anybody has, from the jury, any final statements, no boundaries required. You guys may stand up and just say whatever you want if there is something on your mind.
Okay. This is gonna sound like really weird, but like your lucky dice are like really cool.
Oh yeah, Carissa, your sad energy totally works. We were both
no, but like I don't know, like when we were both like on the block to like get eliminated, I was like, oh my god. Then you handed me the lucky dice, and I was like, oh my god, like that's so cool. Like I've never heard of someone have something like that. Like it's just really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to say that.
I have a question.
Okay.
Cause I got evicted and I didn't really keep up with what was happening. I would like a list of each time you guys went away from the original plan, which I know was like kind of a final 3 thing. Well, I first went away from the plan when you got evicted because you were my final plan. But like, I guess not to me, but to other people. How many times did you lie in defense of yourself instead of your alliance? Not much, actually. If I think about it, most of the time
Explain
I had
putting Dylan on the block.
Someone, wait, Dylan on the block? Oh, wait, when?
We agreed to put Cade and Chris on the
That's
block.
right. I had 2 different alliances at the same time, and it was Cade and.
So you never had
Chris.
alliance.
at that point, it was really fuzzy and blurry. I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so I put one of each.
Chris, did you ever backstab anyone? Other than the obvious lies.
There was so many people with so many plans all the time, and then I was like, okay, I'll go with that one. So probably throughout the whole game.
He's like every single time I ever.
Okay. Andrew, I know you have something to say.
This is Big Brother, not big friendship, not big great game. Everyone played a great game. I want you to be mean. I want you to stab each other in the front. No, I don't want you to be nice, because if you're nice, I'm not giving you my vote. I want you, throw him under the bus. I want you, throw her under the bus. Now.
It's a villain right there.
Okay.
Bad about you? You cheated, and that's kind of a big bad thing.
She went against her alliances, and that's kind of a bad thing.
Connor out here spit.
Okay, that was big friendship as in.
One thing.
Hello?
Connor took a couple puffs of the condom order.
Fucking Jewel.
That Jewel, man. That Jewel?
Okay, so for one, you know, everyone backstabbed each other. It was good.
This shows you what kind of people
D&D night. What did you do?
Okay, and one, you used black magic. What? Not for that. Nice. You gave one to me and I was safe, but as soon as I gave it back to you, you survived. You made it all the way to the end. You used black magic.
Black magic.
Kurt died.
Oh, I have one more bad thing to say about Chris. He uses black magic. Therefore.
I think there was, everything else aside, I think there was a death chair. I think almost every person who sat in that left chair.
Not the one time I got out. I intentionally sat in the other chair.
Aside from that, I
still
think
out.
every other person went home in that left chair. That was just weird.
I sat in the left chair.
Also today, I didn't sit in that
We
chair.
know,
but
you
I
sat in
was-
the left chair,
You and Marissa started the trend.
Stand up, give him your last speech.
Let's thank Chris. I wasn't prepared and don't know what to say. Well, I really want to win, but who doesn't? So there, yeah. I guess it's just been fun playing with y'all. I don't know. There you go.
Chris? Yeah, I had a really fun time playing with everyone, and I'm just really glad I got to come out here and play. And Chris, do you always wear a hat because you have a bald spot on your head?
Oh, that was a sick roast.
Oh, he wanted to be roasted about that was it!
What the? You did your request, Chris.
about that. I thought you just be mean.
I was like, okay, you have my vote.
Okay. Alright, contestants.
Voting out in the open.
Okay. Now, I will ask all of you, do you want to vote in the diary room or do you want to vote out in the open?
Okay, now the reason I
Yeah,
think the
just
diary
raise your
room-
hand for
the
diary
Raise your hand if you want to go to the diary room.
I was thinking the diary room's a better idea because you can say
Why,
whatever you want
Cade?
to.
You get to say
Say
whatever.
whatever you want to.
Oh,
I'm gonna say whatever I want to their face.
Say it to their face. That's the whole point of this.
And then you won't have to wait 6 months, you know?
You said in the diary room that you wouldn't say out in public.
I would say it all to you.
Dude,
Write it all down.
honestly,
I'll
I
tell
respect
you.
that, my guy.
But he had
I respect you.
Anyways.
Okay, so do you guys just want to do that then?
Yeah.
Alright, Marissa, then we're just going to go back in eviction order.
Okay.
Marissa, just stand up and vote to win, not evict.
Oh, to win?
To win.
Okay. I'm gonna say Chris. Do I have to say a reason why? Okay, so because even though, yes, at one point he cheated, I think that other than that point, his different strategies that he used were pretty good. Plus, I really like his dice for some reason. I don't know why. They're cool. It's black magic, you know.
Yeah,
it's great.
black
Like you said, it's black magic. It's fine. Everything
Black
is fine,
magic
dude.
is legal in Big Brother.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think you should win. So, yeah.
Okay.
My vote is going out to the one, the only, Chris. One reason,
stick together.
he shares the same name as me. Second reason, he roasted me, which is all I ever
Wait,
wanted.
I can roast you.
Why are you standing like that?
Because I can. He's cool.
He's cool like
Okay. Alright, you're up next, dude.
Alright, so, Jules, I'm gonna have to go with Chris.
And I was that was rough.
Yeah, you just say it.
Wait, so it's over.
Alright. Kate, you're up
We
next.
need one more vote.
If Kate
I'm about
votes,
to end
your
Jules'
turn.
whole career. Chris?
Oh wait, Kate!
Wait.
Kate! I'm up first. Sit
Nope.
down.
Oh.
that's
It's gonna be about 30 minutes. No. Okay. I've been thinking about this a lot. I definitely thought no one would vote for Chris, and I was no question just gonna vote for him because kind of a pity vote, even though I think those are a bad idea.
Yeah.
But here's the breakdown about cheating. I think everyone's cheated a little bit in this game, and everyone's played dirty and scummy, and I don't think that necessarily means you can't win, because he did that full knowing that he could have gotten out and that could have been the end right there. But he chose that risk, so is it really that bad? Also, I kind of feel like Jules took on the personification of me in season 2, of playing the fields and being the little blonde girl that everyone trusts. And that was gonna be a funny teen moment in the diary modes, but I'll just say it to your face. But now I'm still really on the fence because I can't tell who played their cards smarter, because Chris won a lot more competitions than Jules, and Jules definitely just relied on... Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Really?
Well, shoot. Okay, go. Yeah, but Chris kind of said nothing, but Jules also kind of just relied on tight friendships she had before she came here. But I think I'm gonna have to vote Jules to win.
You gotta find Alex's energy. I'm about to end Jules' whole career. Chris, I congratulate you for pretending to be such a nice guy the whole time, while at the same time going behind people's backs, but in the best way possible. And for that reason, I think Chris should be the winner. Not only that, but also since I am the 4th vote.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before we congratulate him,
Should we do it? Yeah, we
let's
should
do Andrew. Who do you vote for?
Well,
Do your steal.
it's like picking between the lesser of two evils, Dumb and Dumber. Jules, you're a stone cold bitch. I vote Jules is the winner.
Thank you, sweetie.
Why was that recorded?
Dude, you're cast for season 3, bro. You're on season 3. Dylan, you're up.
I'm not gonna say anything like Andrew because I'm not an asshole. I'm not an asshole. But if it mattered, my vote is going to Jules because overall she played the game so much better, in my opinion. She was all around every alliance. She was in every talk. She played the game for herself, and I believe that's how you have to play if you want to win. And so that's why my vote's going to Jules. No hard feelings, Chris.
Okay. All right. With a vote of 4 to 3, Chris, you are the winner of the first Big Brother Colorado.
That was the best! That was the best!
And all right, before y'all go and have brownies and stuff, I would like to present you, Chris. It's not $100 because I didn't ever promise $100. I said a big prize, and while it's not $100, it is a $25 Visa gift card you can use anywhere you want. And it's not $1 million, but
Don't
it
get
is
your
something,
license,
you know,
boy, you
so
got
I will get my
$25.
license. Go get that.
That's so funny.
Alright, and I hope to see you all on Survivor Colorado Season 3 coming later this this summer, Colorado, Woodland Park. We'll see you all there, hopefully. Thank you so much. Okay, Chris.
Okay. My vote goes out to Chris.
There's a bird in the house.
In our house.
He's having a whole time.
Okay, fine. I was speaking.
Someone go get that. Someone go get that.
All right.
And
Someone go record that.
I have to go.
Okay.
Where?
Hey.
Get a shot of this.
Oh my god, what do we do?
Alright, everybody fucking run at it and get like rabies or some shit.
Go for the bird.
It's like, let me out.
What happened?
Yo, just chill. Like, seriously.
Everyone, we scored the bird. You can't kill all of us.
Oh my god.
Multiplies.
Yo, for real, I have to go pee. Like,
We're blocking his exit.
Big brother's trying to get through the window.
Brother, it ain't just a bird, it's a bird in the house. I'm surrounded by tall people.
Your dad's gonna go grab a goddamn gun or something.
Whoa. A bird flew into my house and my dog ate it.
We just hear,
Ew, wait, Gigi ate it?
the
Yeah, a
glass fall
bird
to the
flew into my
ground.
house and Gigi ate it.
Ew! Some idiot left the door open.
Wait, I feel like you've told me that.
Probably.
What actually recording?
Hey, go square up with it. You're like 10 times better than it. Go square up.
let's just go beat up the bird.
And I
Jump the bird.
Yo, look. Yo, oh.
Are you trying to catch it in a bucket?
Jump the bird. Jump the bird.
You'll ever put a whole bird in
Let's move out of the way so he can yeet it outside.
Yeah, everybody move away from the door.
my girl.
Die.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, why didn't he go for it? No, it's on the ground.
Oh no.
I have to pee.
All right, go for it.
Did not know that was wrong.
Winner of Survivor, winner of Big Brother, Alex is dead.
The winner of Survivor Colorado Season 2, Carissa.
Straight to the top, I never stop, cause I'm bringing you all down. I'm coming for blood, you better run, cause I'm taking the whole town.
Welcome, contestants, to Survivor Colorado Woodland Park.
Get out of my way, it's getting crazy. Here comes a renegade. Best of me out, it's getting loud, and I'm about to get paid now. I'm going in, I never miss, cause I got the training. I'm ready to blow, I gotta go, there ain't no more playing. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can hold me down.